Hey, Dad, what are we working on today?
Today we were working on Badger's YZ65. We're going to do a transmission oil change on it. And I know, so first step in the transmission oil change is starting the bike and letting it warm up. And we know how much you throttle jockeys like the sound of a two-stroke. Full disclosure, we did warm it up a little bit before this because it's cold outside, and I wanted Brock to be able to get it on the first kick. However, we wanted to include you throttle jockeys out there in the beautiful sounds of a two-stroke. Brock, go ahead, start warming up. Another thing too, while you're warming it up, what I like to do, hold on, Brock. What I like to do is I like to put it in gear so the transmission is working and the oil is getting warm. So make sure your rear tire is up off the ground. Back to Brock. Brock, fire it up. Give them what they want.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, Brock, what are you doing? Paulie, what are you doing? Get over here with the camera. Or actually, stay right there. So, we warmed up the dirt bike. We had it warm up 5, 6, 7 minutes. We have it warmed up. Another thing, if I didn't mention it in the little short before this, try to get the back wheel up off the ground. That way you can put the bike in gear and let the oil really get warmed up. If you can do that, you need to do that safely though. Keep an eye on the bike. Don't just do it and then walk away.
Yes.
I want to mention that we did get a little upgrade for Kickstarters and carburetors for Paul, the cameraman. We got Paul, the cameraman, a $21 tripod so his arm can have a little bit of a break while filming. Nothing but the best. It's not from Temu, it's from Amazon.
Amazon, Temu, same thing.
So nothing but the best for our Kickstarter and carburetor viewers out there. We're moving up. Still on the iPhone. However, we got a tripod now.
We have 3 or 4.
We have 3 or 4, but that's the nicest one we have thus far. The other ones we gotta like cobble together to make them work. So, Paulie, bring the camera in. Like everybody knows, I like to play the game. Did I get enough? Do I have all the tools to do the job? So, what you're going to need is a T-handle, quarter inch. What do you think you're going to need? Quarter-inch ratchet, pair of needle nose pliers, marker just in case, a torque wrench, quarter-inch ratchet set or socket set. Man, my brain. Gonna need that.
Brain cells exploding.
Yes, brain cells. All right, and then, so I think that's all the tools we're going to need. We'll find out shortly. I also wrote down some important numbers. Paulie, can you get these numbers in really good focus? Awesome. So the amount of oil you're going to need is 550 milliliters or 18.6 ounces. Paul, can you keep it steady? There you go. The torque for the drain bolt is 10 Newton meters or 88.5 inch pounds or 7.33 foot pounds. So that should be all the numbers we need to get through this project. Also, I ordered the oil change kit from Tusk or Rocky Mountain ATV. The kit was between, I want to say, $12 and $15. We did a short on this. However, the kit comes with the oil, a nice paper funnel, disposable funnel, the crush washer, and then a pair of gloves. So basically, everything you need to do a transmission oil change on your two-stroke. I also have a measuring cup so we can measure out the 550 milliliters. Now, we're going to get reset, and I want to show you the stuff on the dirt bike that we're going to have to mess with. All right, so what I wanted to show you, here's the fill plug. Paulie, can you bring it in a little bit closer, but not too close? Right there. There's your fill plug for the transmission, and then the drain plug is right here.
Can you grab a flashlight?
Yes. Brocco.
Can
you hold the flashlight, Brock?
Mm-hmm.
You got it? All right. So, right there is the drain bolt. Okay? So that way you know where stuff is while we're doing it, and the camera can be back a little bit while we work on it, and you know what we're working on, okay? I failed to mention, the person doing the transmission oil change is Brock. I'm getting tired of working on these kids' dirt bikes all the time. So it's time for them to step up and start doing some of the maintenance. Uh-oh. So
No.
Brock is actually going to be the one to do it. So Brock, let's get Brock all set up. We'll be right back. All right, so we're back. We got Brock all set up. Brock, what size is the socket?
10, I'm sure. Yep, 10.
10 what?
10 centimeters?
Millimeters. Close. We're all learning. That's fine. So first thing we want to do is we want to take off the fill plug.
This way, right?
No way. Or not. Maybe not.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Maybe I just.
Great. So you want to take the fill plug off so there's no vacuum being created in the transmission and the oil just comes out as fast as it possibly can. So I'm going to hold the brake lever down. Brock's going to get on there. Make sure you're nice and flush on the bolt. Okay, nice and flush on the bolt.
This way?
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Clockwise or?
Counterclockwise to take it out.
Okay.
Make sure you're nice and flush. There you go. Good job. And just spin her out.
It's okay if your hands get oily.
A little bit's fine. I'm not super worried about it. All right, cool. So go ahead, keep spinning.
Till it comes out?
Yeah. So this is the drain plug. You're gonna just pull the drain plug all the way out.
Alright. You don't need to spin no more.
All right, cool. Let me take it. Actually, since I have the gloves, hold that pole, Brock. I'll grab. Actually, we'll just come up from here. Grab it like that. Perfect. All right, so we can see the oil is draining up here, Paulie.
Looks like it froze.
Cool. So, like I always say, remember to have a container for all your nuts and bolts. That way you can either A, keep track of everything, or B,
Lose them all in one shot.
lose it all in one shot. So, we're going to let that drain. Another thing you can do is stand the bike up so the oil can come out. Lean it over. This job here I found is easier on the side stand or the triangle stand than to put it on the typical race stand, just so you can lean the bike over, make sure all the oil comes out. We're going to let it drain out a little bit more, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Cool. So we drained the oil out for a while. I held the bike on its, not on its side, but over towards this way so we can get as much of the old oil out as possible. Brock is getting chilly because it's cold in the garage. So is your mic still on?
I think.
Yep, mic's still on. Is mine still green?
Yep.
All right, awesome. So we're going to try to wrap this up quick because Brock is getting chilly.
You don't have to do too fast because I'm
Jacket
right
on.
by the heater.
He doesn't like to work with his jacket on. So we already changed out the crush washer. Got the new crush washer on. We're going to put this in. I'm going to get it started, thread it in, and then Brocco's going to wind it down till it is
Tight.
tight or just snug, and then we torque it.
Yeah.
Which one?
Either one's alright.
No, snug, and
Snug.
then we torque it. So you're going to snug it with the T-handle, and then we're going to torque it with the torque wrench.
Torque wrench.
All right. So the torque spec on that, while Brock's winding that down, the torque spec on that is either 10 newton meters, 88.5 inch-pounds, or 7.33 foot-pounds.
How's it work on that one? How's it work on that?
So this, I have this torque wrench. It's just an inch-pound one. So we're just going to go to 88.5 inch-pounds. We're at 80. I need my glasses. My eyes are getting old.
Always keep a pair of glasses in the garage.
Well, if you need them. If you don't, random people just keep glasses in their garage. That's so much better. We're at 80.
That doesn't help.
In a minute. There we go. Why do they keep making the print smaller, Paul?
I don't know.
They don't make the
I
print
think
smaller.
that's tight.
All right, so we don't want it tight. We just want it snug. And you did great. So that's snug. Now, Brock has never worked with a torque wrench before, this is going to be awesome. He's going to learn.
It's fun.
Well, at least that works.
It's absolutely horrible.
Okay, so
Is it
over
good?
there, Brocco. All right, I'm going to hold this down. Now, I understand that sometimes when you're running torques, if you have an extension, that will throw the torque reading off.
Can I
And there is,
can I slide this up so if I drop it,
Yeah.
it doesn't fall in?
that's actually smart. And if you, there is an equation to figure that out. However, we're working with such low torques right now. I think we'll be okay. All right, so I'll hold it on there. Now you hold it like,
Clockwise?
hold it like, there you go.
This.
Go.
Does it have to be like straight?
Yes, you want every time you work with a socket wrench, you want it biting on that nut or bolt. There it is. Do it again. There it is. Hear it?
Okay, do it again.
Yeah. Once you feel that, you're torqued. Awesome. Okay. All right, cool. So we're torqued to spec. Now what we need to do is we need to get oil and put it in there. We're going to use the I've never used. Go ahead, bro.
Did that come with it?
Yes, this paper funnel came with the oil change kit. I've never used.
Is it paper or plastic paper?
It's like a good question. It is kind of like a wax coated plastic paper. All right, go ahead, put it in there.
Yeah, that's plastic paper.
All right.
That's just.
Oh, another tech tip. If you're working in the Northeast, big cups of warm coffee will help you out a lot. So my measuring cup only goes to, well, I have other ones. However, this measuring cup only goes to 18 ounces. So,
I think I got it.
and it's 18 and a half ounces. We're going to go a little bit over and we should be good. What'd you say, Brocco?
Is this it?
That looks good to me. Let me just get this set up for you.
That's good.
And then we should be good to go.
No, I just want to say these plastic.
Oh, leave in the comments real quick. How many times have you dropped one of these into the oil container? Or my favorite is when I drop them into the coolant container. That is always a good time. Or how many of you left it on the coolant, then you were filling the coolant in the car and the little piece fell off into the cooling system.
It just fell in and jumped.
Yeah, that's a good time too.
Fun times.
Fun times.
Can I take it out?
Oh, the funnel? No, not yet. We almost got the oil ready for you. So it calls for 18.6 ounces. So we got our 18.
Anyways, I do want to say thank you. These funnels are very rare to Tusk, I think it is.
Yeah, Tusk. These are really good. Rocky Mountain ATV, these paper funnels are pretty slick, actually. I've never used one.
Especially the portability.
Yeah, the portability. We have a couple in our to-go box when we go to the track. I've just never used them. All right, how we looking, Brock?
Plastic or cardboard?
It's like a cardboard coated in like a plastic.
It's like
Like the same thing as that?
Oh, you mean in our to-go box? Hold on, Brock. So we're going to add just a little bit more to get that 0.6. Not a super big deal. Nothing crazy. There we go.
By the way, I do have it on the stand, so.
Oh, we're on the Are we tripoding right now?
Tripod.
Yeah.
Why not a quad pod?
Quad podding?
Yeah. It's got a little lever on the back so I can move around.
Nice.
Show it.
All right, cool. So we got our oil in there. I'll take the funnel. Funnel's good. All right, funnel's out.
Head back to the heater.
What's the last piece, Brocco?
Noon. We just did do it. Cap.
Cap,
Cap with the back.
put the cap back on.
Transmission. Whoa.
I'm going to take my gloves off because I believe we're done.
Show them what's in here. Please.
All right, cool. Put the cap back on.
See it.
Yep, I can zoom in.
Nice.
Right in there. Sweet.
Great job, guys.
Oil looks when the oil comes out, it looks really cool.
Nice. Do you got it?
Okay.
There you go.
Dad,
What's up, bud?
what is that?
That is the reservoir for your shock. So before we get going, watch your eyes, Bronco. We're going to take a little bit of contact cleaner, just clean up any leftover oil we got. So that is how you change the transmission oil in a YZ65. Pretty simple job.
Pretty fun.
Awesome.
Can turn out bad, but
If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you know a better way to do it, let us know. If you see that we missed something, let us know in the comments. We're all here to learn. We're all learning this stuff. And what we're going to do for our farewell song is we're going to have Brock start the two-stroke, and we will, or start the YZ. That way you can listen to it on the way out. Brocco, hop up. I will move the drain pan. Oh, yeah, because you do want to start it and make sure there's no leaks anyway, so.
Tripod's also super light, so
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, Brocco,
Can you
give the people what they want to hear.
Can you hold it?
I got you.
Yeah.
Give it to them.